Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So I've not been on here for a week. I'd done some videos. I forgot everything that was happening, but I have left myself some notes for the episode. We've got a contract to do. That one there, excellent. We can do that. I'm thinking that I'm doing this contract with... Take that bit of paper out from underneath the dog. The last episode I would have had a harvester. Why did I not use that harvester? Let's just get to work. Right. This is a bit different for me as I'm using a steering wheel for the first time in Farming Simulator, like a newbie. Oh yeah, not touched the pad yet. I could do the options from here, can't I? Steering's a bit different from using a pad, that's for sure. Enable straw swath. Ah, no. Classic. You go, mate. You go. I'm going to be here for a while. Unfold. There we go. There we go. Should I go from inside? No, that's not it. That's it. Ooh. I need to see. I am using the Logitech G29, which I took delivery of this afternoon. That a sudden jolt makes me think there's somebody behind me. Yep. Crashed. Brilliant. Lower the header. Turn it on. Off you pop. So I don't know if I'm going to do a bit of a review video. I spent a lot of time looking at YouTube videos for FS25 steering wheels. A lot of time on Reddit. A lot of people saying, you know, the farm set doesn't work and the build quality is really bad, which it looks it, to be fair, but it doesn't work with 25. It's something to do with PlayStation blocking a port that allows too many variables or something. No haptic force feedback either, which is a shame. But that's the game, not the wheel. The wheel's quite good. Good, solid, hard quality wheel. Just hoping the mic's not picking up too much sound of my hands. I did have a little bezz around on a vehicle before loading this up because I accidentally automatically just put myself straight into Oakbridge. But we need to keep this series running. And looking at the bank balance, we need money. Cash monies. But I'm hoping this will force a bit more brake. I need to use the brake. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ooh, needs a big turn. And down. Oh yes, like a real life farmer, but not. One big criticism I will say is that it's, and I've not tried the wheel on any other games yet, but it seems to be locked. I can't keybind things because I'd have liked to have used my gear paddles as indicators. And the steering. You need to go 900 degrees if you want to turn. Although now, shouldn't I be able to, both of them, cruise control? Oh yeah, feet off the pedals, off you go. No, it's not on cruise control. Now it is, because I have my foot on the pedal. No cruise control. Oh, relax, let's get out of the cab. That's loud. Move away from there a bit. Oh yes. Got a bottle of beer. This is harvesting, this is how it should be. I've had to rig the mic up onto its crane arm as well, so hopefully that's not causing too much of a problem. It definitely does add a sense of immersion using the wheel. The main thing I noticed was just driving around in a couple of loops on Oakbridge is you don't realise how you just, with the control pad, you're just trigger down full throttle, bang it left when you're turning left. You can't really do that. It's going to be quite a big harvest. What steroids have they given this canola? Let's turn the lights on, isn't it? No, that wasn't me. That was a helper that suddenly came in to join us. I don't understand why it's so difficult for me to, well, I've turned it on now, why it's so difficult for me to do the controls when it's set out pretty much exactly the same. You've got L1, R1, the bumpers are fairly similar to where they'd be. the buttons are pretty much where they'd be. There's just no sticks, no analog sticks. In fact, I've got 2 buttons that don't do anything. 3 buttons, 4 buttons, 5 things that don't do anything. Which is where the key binding could have come in quite handy. It is quite pleasing. Give it 2 headlands. Have to tidy up some bits. What should I do? Should I come back to you when I've finished this, or should I speed up? What can we get done? It's 1:30. We could probably get this done and our straw bales baled up. I see no reason why not. Steering wheel just gave me a telling off. We're going full lock. And away. Trying to put the cruise control back on. There you go, just lovely. I'll come back to you when I've got some progress done. I'm going to have to run out and get the truck over in a minute, aren't I? Or should we see if I can do that? We'll get that. We'll do that bit with the wheel. And then I'll jump ahead. Pipe out. Wait a minute. What's pipe out? Good job, I know. To the case. I'd already accepted this contract before saving and coming out, so that's why I'm a little bit lost as to what's going on and why we've got leased equipment, because that's going to hit heavy on the payment, isn't it? And then to get the... I'll need a trailer. I was just going to drive over there in the... you have to keep your control pad with you, which is a bit... just for moving your head. You ready? Let's go. Give them a bit of indicator to let everybody know. It's got busy. Doesn't seem to be anything behind. Sounds good. Yes. Turn the engine off, don't need that. This is all being done with steering wheel. To the control pad. Right, I will come back to you in not very long. So clutch, pedal, on pedal. Good job this isn't on the road. I think I'm going to get it all in. I'll do a small pass at the end, but not to worry. How am I getting on? I tried it with guidance steering on. Basically put your hands away and don't do anything. Sit twiddling your fingers and thumbs and your toes. It's definitely a different way of playing it with the steering wheel, because I suppose you're a lot more active. Even though you just sat in front of a computer. There's a lot more muscles being used, I suppose. I think it's just getting used to the controls. And simple things like, because the controls are on the steering wheel. The steering wheel moves. And this is just doing harvesting in a minute. I'm going to drive it down to... where are we driving it to? Harbour. So yeah, it's more immersive. There's definitely no doubt about it. I mean, I'm having to sit in my chair. Normally I've got my feet up, relaxed in a reclined position. Actually having to work. clutch, which doesn't do anything because I've got it on automatic, because I'm not sure. Pipe out. To the controller to turn my head. Can't see the pipe, so just guess that. Oh, what was that beep? I just got a beep in my head telling me that I was over the thing, maybe. That's new. I'll just move this to the edge. I'll put this back in a minute. I don't want to be wasting a lot of time just fold her up, turn it off. Out you go. No, what's going on? Fold it. Get out. Yeah, nice. Let's see how we get on driving with a trailer. That one. That's the one. Right, where am I going? Straight down there. What was that bounce in my mirror then? I'm going to attempt to get a screenshot actually, if I can. That one, that one, that one, that one. That seemed good enough for me. Indicator to let everybody know that we're coming out. We need a farm stick. That would be a game changer. I'm on the wrong side of the road, aren't I? That's better. Let's go. Which way? Turning is a lot different. I'm making it a lot harder for myself by trying to use indicators, even though you can't see it. Hey, what the hell, man? I learned to drive here. You don't see the L plates on the tractor with the trailer on it. It's so easy to throttle it, just throttle down. But that's not the right way to do it. Should we have a look at... Oh dear, horrendous. Let's see what my turning's like. Straighten it up, quick as you can, straighten it up. Indicator on. No. Bloody hate those indicators. I'm actually it clicks when you press that as well, which is a bit. I am not paying attention. To traffic lights. I'm not going to start getting any practice of that. I've got to keep this to under an hour. I mean, you'd take it wide anyway, wouldn't you? Well, I've got my indicator on, so yes, of course I have. Stop with the indicators, Farmer 122. We want grain door here because we'll want some of this. That must be the reason why I accepted the contract. Tip side. Grain door. Oh yes. Keep that held. Very close. $3,200 litres for ourselves. That'll do it. Should I? Do you want to come? I've got my pad then. Do you want to come with me on the drive? Or go on then. Put my indicator on then. It takes a bit of getting used to. The wheel's really responsive though. It's just it's such a big turning circle. But I suppose it would be anyway, wouldn't it? These are big old dogs, these. Very difficult to put your indicator on when the indicators keep moving. Doing alright now, getting the hang of it. Baling straw's going to be difficult though. And I very rarely use my brakes when I'm using a pad. Can't actually tell now if I've got an indicator on. Just guessing really if I've got them on or not. Not like a John Deere, it don't give me the signs. treat it like you have to use it like you're actually driving. I bet you're enjoying this. It's now Top Gear's not on the telly. Grand Tour. This must be the replacement. Weird, I don't actually feel like I'm 600-700 hours in, maybe more. What time are we at now? 4 o'clock. Bang on. What a great time. So I think I should have time to bale up the straw for this episode. That's going to be a tricky one with the wheel. This grass, we don't want to be cutting till it's the next growth stage. They've put an update in that's oh, I've left a load of carrots there. What am I going to do? Can I get down there? Should I? It's only 3,000 litres, isn't it? Why have I left all of that over there? What's down there? That's blocked as well. Thing is, I can't even turn around and look here, can I? Oh, maybe. I'll give it a go. This carrot gets split down and put into jars anyway, so if it gets a bit crushed on on the way, going the wrong way because I'm facing the wrong way. I need to be turning my steering wheel the opposite way from the way that I'm going. That's it. Because in real life you wouldn't turn your head around like an owl. I'll do, yeah. Oh, it's full, isn't it? Of course. I'm gonna have to feed it into there then. Oh, hold on. I'll just bring the telehandler over. I've got a bucket on the front. That'll do the job. I'll do that, and then I'll get the baler. Should we use the? Let's use this case for it. This is nice. I changed my mind because we've got the Landini, so we'll have a play in the new Landini. 1,600 quid for using the equipment. You know what, maybe we should. We're using the Puma then in that case. I'm using the Puma. 1,600 quid, Katie. I'm getting my money's worth for that. And drop everything off later. Which field first? Of course, we've bought so much land now, that's why we're skint. We bought loads of land. incidentally, embarrassingly, I went and got the telehandler, and I've got crop damage on. I went and got the telehandler, emptied the trailer into the telehandler and dropped it down. I picked up the control pad and I just automatically went and done it straight away without even thinking. Didn't even look at the big wheel in front of my face. I'm gonna have to move that. Jump out, give you a nice good close up of my beard. See, that's in with the control pad. Just because I was moving it, I just automatically carried on with the control pad, and I then forgot which controls are forward and reverse, because I'm not just automatically using my foot. Is this going to need any twinings? Ease it back. Net should be reach, shouldn't it? Should be reach. This should be enough. 8 horsepower as well. Heavy to drive. It could just be because it's big equipment, it feels heavy to drive. Maybe if I was on a Assetto Corsa, I wouldn't find it as heavy to drive. Start over at the other field and work our way back, because that will bring us to a nice finish for the evening, won't it? Yes, it will. Back out again. You drive with a lot more due care and attention, that's for sure. We've just had the crawfish mod. I need to do a bit of looking into that, maybe with maybe the climate out this neck of the woods is okay for is suitable. I don't think it is particularly in the UK, so I don't think we'd be able to do it on Oakbridge. I couldn't say Calmston. Right. What are we doing? Turn on automatic bail drop. Yes. Unfold. Turn on. Is that got? Let's get the reset the bail counter. This is going to be tricky, I think. Bail drop. What's that? How do I put that down? Lower pickup. That's the one. That'll be the one. This is a pig, isn't it? Because it's might be easier actually. Might have to take that back because you can feather your accelerator and get a lot more control than stamping on maybe. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Now he starts to make a pig's ear of it. Oh. Let's get down here and then I'll go back in cab to see how bad I'm doing. Right, let's attempt a bit of control here from inside. If you have got a wheel that you played the game with, let me know in the comments how you get on with it. Is it just second nature now? So obviously this is the first hour that I've used it. I've used steering wheels before, but not on a simulator game like this. And it was many years ago. I bet it was 20 years ago. So they weren't the best quality. Might not be too bad actually, you know. Get up to the top and then we'll have a quick look. I mean, you're definitely missing bits, aren't you? Who's knocked that thing down again? Because it's not me. You move your head, but obviously you haven't got an eye toy, so and the steering obviously isn't going to be as tight as you would normally have it on a small car. just let the AI do the work from now on. Right, let's have a quick look. It's not too bad. I'll carry on and get a bit of practice and I'll come back to you shortly. I'm having a few issues with bits that can't be picked up. And we really could have done with a right stick on the steering wheel. Or just a farm stick. But it's not too bad. It does make your ankle hurt quite a bit. But then that's possibly just because of the I'm not correctly positioned as I would be if I was driving a car. Then I suppose if you're in and out of tractors all day, you're going to be in various driving positions, aren't you, if they're different vehicles. Side as well. Full lock. And I think I've missed a bit over there. I'll have to go out of cab in a minute to find out. Okay. What, I don't know what time we're on, but more than likely out of time. So I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. We're up to 200 subscribers now, so thank you very much to each and every one of you that has subscribed, and a big thank you just for watching, especially if you managed to make it this far. And also, if you do watch regularly, or if you're finding that there's background sounds like the wheel, I'm hoping the leather on the handles will ease up on the noise soon enough, but any sort of things that you've picked up on, because I've moved a lot of equipment around, like the microphone might not be as clear, or just the game sounds might be annoying, to feel free to pop it in the comment section to give me a heads up, and I can adjust it hopefully before the next episode, which brings me to say, what are we at? 29 bales of straw. Our straw harvest is complete. Yeah, we need a stick. I've got my controller on my lap for turning my head. But yes, don't know what we're going to do with the oat, but we have harvested straw. Where am I going with that? I need to get that back down to the our grass business shed. Yeah, crayfish could be an interesting one. I certainly feel an hour into it, or more than an hour, because it's been off camera. I'm getting the hang of it a lot more. And one last job then. Let's do it. Let's reverse this back in. Owl my head around. That way. No, that way, that's it. Should give it a wash really, but I need to take this Puma and the trailer back to Katie, pick up some money. Oh, got all the way. That's it, that's where we want. Right hand down a bit. That'll do ya, that'll do ya. Beautiful. How far away did I go from the back of the shed? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm happy with that. Bit of room. Bit of room. Right, now we're going to get this all put away. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now. As if I managed to do that, because I was trying to find my controller, and I was trying to find my controller to stop the recording. Well, you could have missed that, but you didn't. Too much going on. Looking at my lap whilst in control of the vehicle. Bye bye!